The Show-Me Cannabis podcast.
Hello, YouTube. This is Show-Me Cannabis Executive Director John Payne. We've been off the air for a little while, but now we're back, and this time we are going to be talking about the recent petition that Show-Me Cannabis submitted to the Secretary of State. The petition that we submitted to the Secretary of State's office would legalize, regulate, and tax cannabis in a manner similar to alcohol in the state of Missouri. It also contains medical marijuana provisions for people of all ages, so no matter what your age, if you have a medical ailment that your doctor determines requires medical cannabis, you would qualify under this bill. Also, we have industrial hemp provisions, which will allow our farmers to tap into the $500 million industrial hemp market here in the United States. We also have provisions that would allow people who have cannabis offenses on their records to have those offenses expunged, and also to release nonviolent cannabis-only offenders, such as Jeff Mazansky, who is serving life in prison without parole for a cannabis offense, to be released from prison. All those provisions are in our current petition. However, the petition is not 100% final. So if you're interested in leaving feedback, giving a comment or question, go to our website and go to the Secretary of State's website. You can leave feedback in both those places, and we will be responding to some of the most frequently asked questions in one of our subsequent podcasts. But in the meantime, we'll be taking those comments into account. We'll also be conducting scientific polling, probably in late December or January, to assess the viability of this particular petition. And then once we get the results of that back, we'll have a good idea of where we need to tweak the language. We've already received a number of emails, phone calls, text messages, you name it, asking how people can sign the petition, how they can circulate the petition, and we are definitely excited about all the enthusiasm people are showing for this initiative. However, it's going to be a little while before we're actively collecting signatures, so in the meantime, I would encourage everyone to make sure that they are able to collect signatures and to sign the petition once that time comes. So the first thing is, if you are not registered to vote, I urge you to get registered now. You cannot legally sign a petition without being registered to vote, and now the Secretary of State's office does allow you to sign up online to register to vote, and they will send that to your local election authority. So go to the Secretary of State's website, sos.mo.gov, and get registered to vote if you are not registered or you need to change your voter registration. Once we have the initiative language finalized and approved by the Secretary of State, we'll be getting out and collecting 160,000 valid signatures from registered Missouri voters. That actually means that we're going to need something like 250,000 or 300,000 signatures because we have to assume that a number of those signatures will be invalid. So this is going to be a long process and it's going to be an expensive process. And you will be able to help both by gathering signatures, and we'll also need people to donate and also organize fundraising events where people can come and sign the initiative and also contribute a little bit of money at the same time. This is going to be a fairly arduous process, so I hope that you will get involved early and stay active throughout. Once we're actively gathering signatures, we'll make an announcement and make sure that people like you are aware of that and that you can get involved. However, you can go ahead and go to our website and sign up to receive our weekly email newsletter and also sign up as a volunteer. And if you really want to get involved in the interim by perhaps setting up a fundraising event or an educational event in your community, please contact me directly by emailing me at john, John, at cannabis, cannabis.com. And I'd be happy to work with you on setting up any sort of event in your community and working together on this cause. Thanks for joining us this week, and let's have a happy holidays and an activist new year.
Show-Me Cannabis, fighting to reform Missouri cannabis laws. Find us at show-mecannabis.com, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Together, we can reform Missouri cannabis law.